Problem is, I have just found out that he married a Nigerian lady abroad. He just told me. They're not even divorced yet, but separated. B. Right from when we were kids, my mother always warned us to avoid a man or men who has or had a family before, that she'd rather die than hear that any of her daughters are going out with a married man or divorced man. Hi guys, welcome to the channel Be Chinwe TV. If you're new here, you're welcome. If you're old, you are welcome too. I love you. Don't forget that. All right, so first off, big announcement. Something fresh is also coming up on this channel. The title of the show that we're adding to this channel is What's Your Take? What is your take? Yes, because your comments are so important to us. Unlike other channels or other blogs that will just put out content there and just not care what you think about it or tell you to mind your business. Right here, your business is our business. How did we arrive at that? We get to bring stories, real stories from real people who are in situations where they need advice or they need counsel, and we trust your judgment so much that I bring them to you, so you also get to tell us what's your take on that issue. If it were to be you, what are you going to do? If it were to be your sister or your brother, what are you going to advise them to do? That is what's your take. And please, we also get to respect our posters so much, no matter what the story, what turn, what twist the story has taken. Respect is very, very important in your comments. Speaking of your comments, I will get to read your comments in the next edition of the show. Yes, I will get to read your comments. Of course, you're free to put down the comments in the comment section. That's where I'll be lifting it off from. I'll pick a few and then I'll get to read it in the next edition of the show. What is your take? Yes, so my name is Blessing Chinwe. I am also known as the Amazing Bee. Welcome again to my channel. Now, let us just get into it. I told you that we'll be having stories, yes, from real people, actually, real stories. So you have to put that into consideration when you're putting out your comments, okay? And of course, if you also are in a situation where you need advice or you need counsel from people, also, you might go anonymous. Send me a message. My email address is on the screen right now. That is blessingchinwe52@yahoo.com, or you send me a DM on Instagram or Twitter at B_Chinwe. Just tell me whatever the situation is. You can choose to be anonymous. You can choose to reveal your identity, as the case may be. So we get to talk about it. Okay, so that's it. Now we have a case here today already. It's going to be a very interesting show. Now I'm going to read out this one and you drop your comments. I'll take your comments in the next edition of the show. Kavish? Yeah, you understand? Okay, so let's read. Hello, B. Please keep me anonymous, okay? I'm in my mid-30s and currently engaged to a man who is the best thing that has ever happened to me apart from my mom. I like that. I am so deeply in love with him and we plan to get married in August 2023. Congrats, girl. Problem is, I have just found out that he married a Nigerian lady abroad. He just told me. They're not even divorced yet, but separated. B. Right from when we were kids, my mother always warned us to avoid a man or men who has or had a family before, that she'd rather die than hear that any of her daughters are going out with a married man or divorced man. Hey. That is because our father left us for another woman many years ago. He left her to cater for my sister and I with no form of assistance, and she went through hell doing that. This woman is our everything. I cannot stand the sight of her sorrows or tears. She has met my fiancé and still asks me, hope he's not married or divorced on the day of our introduction. She takes it that seriously. Of course, I gave her a resounding, no, mommy, never. Now, this is me, few weeks to my wedding, 12 weeks pregnant. Please, guys, advise me on what to do. All I have the strength to do right now is cry. Okay. This is a lot. But first off, crying will not solve anything. So I think you should just save the strength that you're using to cry to think, and of course, listen to what other listeners have to say. This is dicey. This one is dicey because it's not even because you're scared of what the people of the world are going to say about you. This has to do with your mom that has sacrificed so much for you, that went through a lot for you, and it's not like she just came up with it. This is something that that she's been telling you, according to you, right from where you were young, right from when your father left you. I'm sorry for that, by the way. Left you guys. It's crazy. It's crazy. But then it doesn't have to. I don't have to give you the answers or the advice. Thank God for the community that are going to tell you what their take is on this situation. But I don't know. I don't know. But I feel like the only person who's to blame here is the man. How would he hide such a vital information from you till when you're 4 weeks to your wedding, or next month in August? Ooh, that's crazy, really. But then I really would want you, I'm talking about our listeners right now, our viewers, whatever the case is, to put in your honest opinion, your honest take on this issue. Just see it like you're advising your younger sister, or even yourself. What are you going to do if you were to be in her shoes? What are you going to advise your sister or your brother to do? Oh my God. Okay, so I look forward to reading some more of your stories. Of course, send that to my email address that I have put out. And of course, please, let's treat this, let's listen to this, let's attend to this story, because she is not in a good position right now. Drop your comments as soon as possible, and I'm going to take them in the next edition, and that will come as soon as possible also, just so she'll get to find her peace and make decisions if she has to make decisions. But this is really crazy. So what is your take on this issue? Her mama say, don't ever involve yourself with a man who has been separated or divorced or anything like that. And unfortunately, she fell for a man who is this, and then she didn't know, and she's pregnant, and wedding is coming up. What is she going to do? And she doesn't want to break sweet mother's heart. This is dicey, if you ask me. It really is. But then let us hear your comments. Don't forget to turn on your notification bell. Please subscribe to this channel, share this story and everything. And of course, have your friends drop their comments. I'll be reading them next time I come up here. I love you so much, and I look forward to reading from you. My name is Blessing Chinwe Amachukwu. I am also known as The Amazing Bee, and this is The Chinwe TV. Don't forget that I love you. Until I come your way again next time, take care.